Oh, okay. A vegetarian?
Not really.
You had never thought about it?
Not really. But no, it's definitely, I see myself thinking about it more and more.
I'll tell you, you see these little pigs here? They spend their entire life living in a
That's what I
shed,
say, that
you know?
is easy to object to even without being a vegan. It's just the process, the way it's done.
You know, you seem like a very educated man. Do me a favour, take one of these cards home with you. And on the left side there is a list of documentaries. They're all free to watch. Check them out in your own time, your own private space.
Yeah, all right, thanks very much.
Thank you. You ladies want to see why we're here today?
Yeah, I agree with
We're educating the public
Are you vegan?
on
vegetarian. Getting there.
these are animals from the meat, egg and dairy industry.
Yeah.
And did you know pigs live their entire life in a
I was
cage?
vegetarian for a little
They
while.
only get to see daylight in the truck on the way to the slaughterhouse. 6-month-old. Isn't that shocking?
It's horrible. Yeah. It's so hard.
Fish pulled out of the ocean, big hook right through the face, pulled out and they're drowned, and it's been proven that they feel pain and emotions just like us.
I know.
Would you say this is wrong,
Yeah.
this kind of thing?
I've been on a dairy
Better
farm
ways.
one time.
You would say you're against animal abuse?
Yeah.
And there was a mom
Do you
back and forth crying out.
do you think someone could be against this while still paying for it, while still paying for meat, eggs and dairy?
Away from her, so she couldn't see with the baby, so they could hear each other
you-
crying for each other. And see,
Do you know what the number one benefit would be for you going vegan?
Health?
It's horrible.
Well, health, yeah, but no. Firstly, these animals won't suffer any longer in your name, and you'd no longer need to be a hypocrite because you can't be against this while still supporting it. So it's about aligning your morals with your actions and doing the right thing. So do you think you could go vegan today?
Not vegan, but we do a
What-
lot of vegetables.
What would be stopping you?
I like dairy.
You like dairy, like
I
milk?
like egg.
You know. Let me tell you two little quick things. You know, in the dairy industry, a natural cow, female cow, would live naturally 20 years. In the dairy industry, 4 years, because they have to be forcibly impregnated every year.
Right.
And then the baby, if it's a female, goes back into that enslavement. If it's a male, unfortunately, is useless to the dairy industry because they need to sell the milk. So the baby is only a couple of days old, have the head bashed in with a metal bar, throat slit, and that's called veal. And it's taken away from its mother. That's pure animal cruelty, just for the cost of milk.
48 hours.
I don't drink milk just for that. It's easy for me to, when I reach in for the milk or eggs or whatever now, I just reach across. There's a plant-based version of everything now, you know. And in the egg industry, it's the same thing. Male chicks are useless to the egg industry. They just eat corn and they don't grow fast enough. So the males on day one of life, I ain't got it playing right now, on day one of life, RSPC approved, they dropped into a blender alive. So if you put yourself in the animal's position, you wouldn't want that to happen to you. You know, to be dragged away from your mother and killed. They're innocent, they've never done anything wrong in their whole life. So what else would be, there's that male baby calf there being and there's the male chicks. It's awful. So what else other than milk and eggs? There's plant-based eggs now, plant-based milks.
Oat milk. Oat
Right.
milk is really good. You've had it and you've liked
There's
it.
about 8, 9 different types of milk. You can try them all until you find that one that you really like. Because you know,
I drink almond
you know,
milk
today
and,
you've got an
I
opportunity
like the soy milk also.
for these animals not to suffer anymore in your name. And the longer you take about this, they're going to keep suffering. I've got this little card for you that I want you to take home. It's a list of educational documentaries. They're all free to watch. I'm not a professional at standing up for animals, that these guys are, so please watch them in your own time. And just remember, look, see this little baby? Once its entire life was taken away, it wanted to spend its life with its mother.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I mean that's what
I know it's hard standing out here and doing this.
not even real.
Well, we do it because we realised
Yeah, that's why I went.
someone needs to speak up for them. The world's conditioned, desensitized and conditioned to just follow the crowd. You walk in a shop, you buy a burger, you don't know what suffering is happening before that process,
That's
you
only
know.
in 6 weeks. They're
We have to wake them up
so big
to the truth, you know.
their own way.
You ever seen anything like this before?
I have. I've looked at videos.
Oh, you have?
It's really difficult.
Yeah.
They're not all like this on that card, so take care. Watch the documentaries.
Okay,